Hello my friends, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. My name is Erin, and today we're doing a video that I have done before. I'm going to reorganize, clean, and decorate my library space. If you remember my video last year, I don't even remember when I posted it, but I did a video like this and everyone really liked it. Thank goodness, because this is how I hold myself accountable, is making a video while I'm cleaning, because then I actually have to finish and I want it to look good, and it's just satisfying to also get a clean space and a video out of something. So one of my goals for 2026 is to keep this room clean and organized, because for the majority of 2025 I would walk in and walk immediately back outside, because just being inside this room overstimulated me, overwhelmed me, made me anxious. It wasn't a good feeling. So I decided that I wanted to make it a priority to keep this room clean and tidy and just keep it better, because this is part of where I film and I love coming in here and looking at my books, and I don't want to do that when the room is a disaster. So I decided to film a video, take you along with me, hold myself accountable while I'm filming. This took me a really long time. I started this video in January. It's February, almost March, okay? Almost March. It took me a while, okay? But I'm very happy with where this room is now, and I hope you all enjoy the struggle that I went on to clean this room. But yeah, hopefully it's entertaining to some extent. Hopefully it's satisfying. It's satisfying to me, so that's great. But yeah, if you are excited, hit the subscribe button, like, and hopefully I'll see you in the comments and we can chit chat about organization. So I'll see you in a few minutes, because this is the beginning of the video. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm about to show you my room of shame. Please be nice to me, okay? I know it's bad, okay? Here's the tour. So right when you walk in, you see this giant pile. That giant pile is all my Pango books that are up for sale right now, and I have nowhere to put them. So I set them here, so that way when I make my packages, I can easily find the books that have been bought. And then when I add books to it, I just add them to these piles. So here is a giant pile of shame. Then we have two more piles. This one right here has the Raven Scholar on top of it, and that is a pile of books that needs to go on my shelves. That pile next to it are books that I need to donate to like little free libraries and give away, because they are ARCs that I didn't like, or books that were sent to me and I can't sell those. So we have two more piles. And then, after you walk around a little bit, here's my, big ass chair in the corner of the room that takes up, a lot of space, honestly. A lot of space. You see that? And there is a giant pile of stuff. Look, I know it's bad, okay? I don't want to talk about it. So, there's a giant pile of stuff. The books on top, like this little pile right here, are books that I have read in January. That's a sound machine that I was going to take out of here and put somewhere else. And then this is a pile of stuff I need to put away. Right there are books that are getting added to my TBR that aren't accounted for yet. At the end of January, when I make a tally for all the books that I've unhauled, read, bought, blah, 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 those will be added to my TBR number, so I know where I'm at for this year. Then we have this. So that 2-stack combo right there is my 26 for 2026. I filmed the video and then didn't put them away. On top, we have the Goodreads Choice Awards books that I didn't get to, and I left them out, and I didn't put them away. Over here, we have some packing stuff for Pango. We have a book box that I need to unbox, and we have my journaling supplies. And then, when you look down, these are Christmas gifts that I don't have a spot for yet and need to make room for. And then here's my camera, and it doesn't have a spot, so I just, set it in the most unobtrusive place that I can find. Then we have my chair, which is not an actual chair. It is you guessed it, a book holder. This holds all my books, new books that I haven't put away in those shelves, my spinning shelves. So, gotta find a place for those. And then, on the other side of the chair, we have all this packing stuff for Pango that I have off to the side. I would like to have a little setup for my Pango shipments so I don't have to put these away somewhere and then reach for them again and yada 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 and like pull them out and then put them back. And I would like a little area to keep them all. So that is what I'm going for. Now, one of the worst things about this room, let me get somewhere where I can show you, because as you know, my room is a disaster. The desk. The desk. It's not a desk. It's a placeholder for all the stuff that I can't find places for, which are books, decor that I haven't found places for. I mean, it had an original decor set up originally, but then I started using it as like a placeholder for for things that I didn't know where to put them. And then underneath the desk, that's my manga storage that I can't fit on the bottom two shelves of the spinning bookshelves. And over here is miscellaneous stuff. I'm hoping to clear out one of these spots to put my Pango shipping stuff somewhere so I can just have it in a little compartment. Now, my other problem is that's a ring light. That is the only light in this room besides the window light, which is natural light, obviously. So I use a ring light to light up this room. It takes up a lot of space. You see that? A lot of space. It's really obnoxious. It's also so bright that I have to point it at the wall for it to send the light everywhere in the room. So, the goal is to get a desk lamp to put over here where that little coffin shelf is. Have that be the main light for this room. Since this room is pretty tiny, it doesn't need a lot of light it doesn't need like a big light to light it up. So my goal is to have like a tiny desk light there and then get a smaller ring light that I can move around and use it's like movable. That way I can use it in more than one space and I don't have to just set it up here. I'm also hoping to fill this blank wall and have some decor. I have an idea. I want to make kind of like a gallery wall. That's kind of my idea. So yeah, but this desk, it's unusable. Has stuff under, on top, and on the shelves. It's horrific. And that is pretty much the room. It's really small. It's really hard. I can't even walk around. Look at the floor. Like, I'm literally like stepping around things. So this is just, yeah, it's gotta go. I've got to do something about this. So my first thought is to make this a simpler process, is to put things into piles so I know what's what and what I have to do with everything. And I think that's gonna work. I'm not really sure. I'm so stressed out when I come in here. Every time I feel so overwhelmed and I get really, I just like, I can't come in here because it's so anxiety inducing and like overwhelming to the point that like I don't even want to come in here. Like, I don't want to come in here to film. I don't even like coming in here to look at the books. Like, I just can't even step foot in here. So I just need to make it better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put things into piles, into areas, so that way I know what needs to go where and I can tackle one thing at a time. I think that'll be smarter, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm so stressed. This room makes me stressed. I don't know. I don't know how to start. I don't know how to like get going, and this is the only thing I can think of. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to sort through all this stuff. That's step one. That is step one. Okay, so I've done the piles. So the green chair and everything in front of the green chair is stuff I need to put away onto my TBR. There's my Pango packing stuff. There are books that need to be on my finished shelves, like the ones that I've read. Oh, well, actually, crap. That pile should really be over here. That pile is now over here. Oh, God. See, this whole area, you see that? That's going to have to go on these bookshelves. Do we think they're going to fit? Probably not. There is some overflow of decor. Some of it I need to find places for, and some of it I'm going to have to put away because I just don't have space. There's my journaling supplies underneath my camera. Hi. Those are the books I read this month. That's, I don't know what I'm doing with that. And then this pile stayed this pile. The desk is looking better. Kind of. Don't look at the bottom. That's the part that's not great. But the top isn't looking bad, okay? It's really not. So that's good, I guess. I remember me. So I started this video in January. It is the end of February. I believe it's February 18th. And I haven't touched this room in like a month, okay? Because look, I was thinking about a lot of things about this room and I want to decorate it, which I'm doing in this video. But to decorate it, I was like, oh, I gotta buy some stuff first. So then I was like, oh wait, if I just wait for it all to come in, then I'll finish the video. But guess what? I'm still waiting on things to come in. I'm still waiting. So, I just kind of have to do it. Like, I just have to like work on this room because it's honestly driving me insane. So I really need to just like sit down and work on this room and get some stuff done because it's still a mess. Like, I don't know if you can see behind me. Can you see that? Can you help me? But literally, I can barely walk into this room. I had to make an aisle so I could sit and film some videos. Thankfully, when I do sit down videos, you can literally only see like whatever I let you see, but when I've been sitting in those videos, there's been trouble all around me. All around me. Anyways, so where I left off, I think, I barely remember, to be honest, because it's been a month. So I was working on under my desk. Let's turn you that way. Can you say? No, you can't. Kind of. Don't look at my feet. Don't look at those feetsies. Okay, so I organized over here. I don't even think you can see, actually. There's no room to show you anything. Let's put you like, oh. Okay, that's better. Let me just move out of the way. I finished this little end table section. So up top is like art supplies, excess journals, some coloring books, and then under it are the supplies that I use to sell books on Pango. Like I said, I really wanted to have a section dedicated to my little mailing section. I have like, okay, and I'm knocking off books. Ugh. This room, I need to fix it now. I have excess boxes here. I have a box full of like stuffing and like things to pad shipments, but I also have some in my closet over there. So I have a lot of packing stuff. Now, this is what I want to work on next. I have manga here, and that's not even all of it. I have some more that I moved so I could do this. So this is like my overstock of manga that doesn't fit on like the two spinning tiers of both spinning shelves. So what I really want to do is have my journaling supplies, which are over here. I don't even think you can see them. Let me turn the camera down. Look, see this? I want to put this under here because it's big, it's bulky. I want to just be able to slide it in and out, right? So what I really want to do is move that over there, but that means I'm gonna have to sort all this manga. And what I was thinking about doing was taking all the manga off my shelves, which I know sounds crazy, but taking all the manga off my shelves, off my TBR shelves, and when we get the shelves in the living room, I might put them in there, because I feel like I just need more room for books, and I feel like the manga's taking up space. So, oh god, I don't know. That's crazy, right? I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do first is take out all my manga from in here and the other pile that I have to show you. I'm going to sit down and sort through it and see what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep, what Justin might like, and then I'm going to put that to the side. I'll deal with it later. Put my journaling supplies in and then work on something else, because I'm going to have to just like piecemeal this freaking room. So anyways, that's what I think I'm gonna do now. So I think that'll be an easy start, question mark. I don't know. That's where I'm gonna work right now. So wish me luck, I guess. Wish me luck. Oh god, okay.
don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, it's time for probably the second hardest thing I have to do when I clean up my library. The first is finding space on my TBR shelves. Second is finding space for my red books that I want to keep on my super packed red shelves. So, God, it's like I run out of room so easily. No matter how many books I get rid of, no matter how many books I read, no matter how many books I get rid of, it just, they're stacked forever. It's so tight and compact. And I know other people understand the pain, but how do you find space besides buying more shelves, which I can't fit in this room? This room is too small for another bookshelf. It's not physically possible. So like, yeah, I'm getting another bookshelf for the living room, but there are some books like I want to keep in my library. So I don't know how people do it. I truly don't. I pack these shelves tight, and I still don't have room. So what I need to do is organize where I gotta put these books, and then hopefully find space for them. I'm a nervous gal because I just don't know. I'm just gonna have to shove them places. Like, I'm truly, what is this? This is making me upset. Okay. I truly am just going to have to shove them places, and I like looking at my bookshelves. Like, I like to just sometimes look at them and say, oh, they're so pretty. And you know how annoying it is to look at your shelves when they're not pretty? Ugh! So let's try to figure out where these are going. Okay, this is going in horror, obviously. If you don't know, I have my shelves coordinated by genre. So horror has 2 shelves, fantasy has 1 shelf, YA has a shelf, thrillers/mystery have, like, okay, well, 1 shelf is mysteries into thrillers, the second shelf is thrillers into romance, and then manga takes up 3 shelves. And honestly, in a perfect world, I would have my manga separate. Like, all my manga, even my favorite manga, would just be somewhere else. Even my Junji Ito. As much as I love Junji Ito being, like, in the center of my bookshelves, in a perfect world, manga would be all by itself because it takes up so much space that I don't have, and I need that for other books. So in the future, hopefully, cross my fingers, manga will be in the living room. That's what I'm hoping for when we get the next bookshelf, because Justin and I are going to share that shelf, and I obviously, I mean, he has a lot of books too, but I definitely have overwhelmingly more than him, which is embarrassing. But I'm hoping to use the living room one for solely manga, and then open up these 3. I want to keep Junji Ito in here though. You guys can help me in the comments. Should I keep Junji Ito in here if I have a choice later on to move them? But the others I definitely want to move to make room. But okay, I'm gonna shut up now. So this is going in horror. This, I would put it in horror, okay? This is gonna go fantasy because it needs to go with its family, its other books. Snake Eater I'll put with horror. The Burial Tide I'll put with horror. This needs to go in mysteries because it needs to go with its friends. The Nightingale is hard because I don't have a section for, like, historical. I do have, like, an other section where I might just have to put it there, to be honest. Because I don't really have, I don't have enough room for all the genres, so I just have to make room for the genres that I read the most. This old boy, this big baby, is gonna have to go in fantasy. The Compound's honestly also going to have to go in other, because I don't really have, like, a other, like, fiction or, well, it's like science fiction, right? I don't have a science fiction section either. So, great. Okay, December Park. I'm still on the fence if I should keep this. I gave it a 3.5, and I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of it, but I might hold on to it for a little bit longer and then think on it. But that will be in, I'm going to probably put this in thriller, honestly. It's not very horror, so I might put it in thriller. Legends and Lattes is gonna go in fantasy. The Hour of the Pumpkin Queen I'm gonna put in YA, which I have a section for. The Fellowship of the Ring goes in fantasy, obviously. And then Water Moon is going to go in fantasy as well. So, okay, those are the sections. I have this stack too, which is my recently read manga. But again, I don't have room on the shelves. Like, under my shelves, I don't know if you can tell, I have like Heartstopper and other graphic novels and manga under my shelves because there's nowhere to put them. So, I guess that's it. Okay, I have these sectioned now, so now I'm going to put them away and hope that we can find space for them. So wish me luck. I'll show you me wrestling with the bookshelves, even though it's probably not going to be entertaining. It's going to be embarrassing for me, but I'll show you anyway.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug. All my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck, can't stop. Unplug, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts.
All right, friends, that is it for my library reorganization, cleanup. Oh my gosh, it feels so much better. I have been putting this off for so long, and honestly, doing a video was the only way I was going to be held accountable for it. I know that sounds crazy, but it really was the only way. So thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me while I did this, because it took me a while. I'm gonna be honest, it took me a really long time, and I'm so tired. I'm so glad it looks like this. My goal this year is to keep it like this, so I am hoping upon hope that I can keep it organized, because it makes me so much less anxious to walk in here. The only things that this room is missing is a lamp for my desk, and then I'll be able to take down my big ring light because I got a new smaller, littler one. But yeah, that's the only thing that this room is missing right now, is a lamp, because all my books currently fit on my TBR shelves, which is great. That was so much better than I could have asked for. So I hope you enjoyed. If you like these kinds of videos and you like watching me try to get my life back together, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you're having a great day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.